Should you go to an HBCU or a PWI? Let's talk about it. Hey, y'all, my name is Dr. Jasmine Goodman, and I am a two-time HBCU alumna, now three-time HBCU professor, but I also did get my master's at a PWI, and I've also taught at PWI, so I think I'm pretty qualified to talk about this topic. Now, a couple of things. What do these things mean? HBCU stands for Historically Black College or University. That is an official designation based on how that institution was founded and who it was founded for. Okay? PWI stands for Predominantly White Institution. There are other designations like MSI, which is Minority Serving Institution, just so you know, and it goes on and on and on. So when you are thinking about whether or not you should attend an HBCU or PWI, I'm going to answer this in two parts just because now it's much more layered than it's ever been. Pre-summer 2020, I've always shared with students that you need to go to the school where you feel most supported. And sometimes for Black students, that is at a PWI. I know Black PWI alumni, they thrive when they were in undergrad, they thrive post-graduation. They loved their experience, and that was their experience to have. They did not feel, they toured HBCUs, but they just felt it wasn't right for them, and that's okay. It doesn't make you any less Black if you choose to go to a PWI versus an HBCU. That is your business, okay? Conversely, I know people that started at a PWI, they transferred to an HBCU, and it was exactly what they needed. So you have to decide for yourself what you feel like is important for your college experience. For example, if you want to go to a school with a big football program, HBCUs, we have football teams. We do. We have football programs, absolutely. But they're not going to compare to, like, I don't know, the conferences like Big Ten, SEC, Big Mac, Baby Mac, I don't know. It won't compare, right? So if that's something that you feel like is important to your college experience, so be it. If you've always saw yourself or imagine yourself going to a school that had these massive lecture halls, then you may want to consider a PWI. And these might be small things to people that are listening, but when you think about your college experience, classroom size, extracurricular activities, all of those things are important. So if you want a school that has like these massive programs, like football programs, that's not something that you're going to get at an HBCU. While we have them, we love the football team, but we also love the band, okay? We love the band. When other schools go away for halftime, we sit still because we want to see the halftime show. Also, what I want you to think about, let's say if you choose or you're considering going the PWI route in this climate, I would encourage you to make sure that you are assessing if you have the enough supports on campus to make you feel comfortable. For example, is there an active Black student union? You need to be involved in that. You need to also connect with Black faculty members and Black alumni so that as you're coming in and graduating, you have people that can support you, that understand where you've been. But most importantly for my PWI leaning students, I want you to know that it is not a competition between HBCU versus PWI. They have their own unique differences, and where you decide to go is ultimately your business and no one else's.